All right, here I am back 4 years later. I had a few requests to try and get this going, and I'm sorry I left off where I did. So the last move we'd done the top plus, which was the first step. The second step, which was to get all 4 corners so that your whole top was. And the very last video was about getting these corners into place by doing 5 forward, 4 back. So this video, which is step 4, is all about getting these corners right here in the correct position, even though they may not be lined up. So let me show you what that means. For example, right here is orange, green, and the bottom is yellow. So I need the orange, green, yellow piece right here. So I'm going to turn till I get orange, green. Oh, there it is. I have orange, orange, green, yellow. You'll notice it's in the correct spot. This is where it belongs. It's just not in the correct location. So that's my goal, to get all 4 corners in the correct spot, even if they're not lined up. Okay, so the first step of that is what we just did. We find a corner and we match up that one piece. Then what we do, like I keep my finger on it because I know that's in the correct spot, although it's not lined up, and I look and see what's around me. What I notice here is that this piece is also in the correct spot. A lot of times, one side near it will be in the right spot, or all 4 sides will be, and sometimes you get to skip this step if you get to that, which is really nice. Okay, but in this case, I line that up, I look next to it, and look, that one's lined up too. I have green, red, yellow, and that matches the green, red, yellow sides. So those 2 are correct. Now I'm going to check the other side. The other side, this is very common. I have blue, orange, yellow on the blue, red, yellow. So this piece is not correct, which means this piece is not as well. So this is the most common situation. This case, these 2 need to be switched. So again, these 2 sides are correct, although they don't line up, they're in the right spot, but these 2 in the back are not, and they need to be swapped. Okay, so here is the move. Okay, in this move, you take the right side here, and you take these 3 pieces, turn them towards you, spin the bottom side out, and put these 2 back on top. You'll notice this piece is over here now. Now you're going to just give, I kind of notice these 2 on top and the one here, and I grab them and twist them so there are no white pieces on the very bottom. I turn the bottom one time towards me, and now I go backwards to put everything back. So starting with these 2 on this side, I put them back on top. I pull this side down so I can pull this piece over, but I need to make sure I pull that down first, put it over, put it up. And then usually you spin the bottom twice and you're back to where you were. Then we check. Okay, so now you'll notice this one is in the right spot and it's lined up. Hey, this one too, that's kind of cool. This one is in the correct spot, although not lined up, which is great. And this one is as well. So that's how that move works. Okay, so let me show you one more time just so you can get familiar with it. You take these 3, turn them towards you, bottom down, right side up. Grab these 3, turn them to the top, so I can turn the bottom once, and then I go backwards. These 3, back down, right side, so I can pick that piece up, put it back to the top, spin twice. Now I've mixed them up because last I just had them. So, but as long as you can see, I have that one's correct, that one's correct, this one not correct, that one not correct. So the 2 that you want to swap, you put away from you, so they're furthest away. Do that same move towards me, spin the bottom out, back on top, these 3 on top, spin the bottom once, then go backwards. Spin that one down, bye. This one down, this one back, back on top, spin the bottom twice, and again, all 4 on bottom are in the correct spot, even if they're not lined up perfectly. All right, and that's all for this move.